3 things you must never do with your hands at midnight. The hidden spiritual laws that control destiny, favor, and open door. Avoid doing these 3 things at midnight. Hidden spiritual laws that controls destiny, favor, and open doors. Have you ever wondered why certain people seem to attract favor effortlessly, while others constantly battle delays, disappointment, financial struggles, and strange spiritual resistance? Could it be possible that some actions performed at midnight unknowingly activate spiritual laws that affect a person's destiny? The Bible reveals that midnight is not an ordinary hour. Midnight is a spiritual transition point. It is the hour when Paul and Silas prayed and heaven responded. It is the hour when the cry was made, "Behold, the bridegroom comes." It is the hour many spiritual battles are fought and many divine destinies are redirected. In Job 33 verse 15, it says, "In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falls onto men." Throughout the scriptures, midnight represents a moment of spiritual transaction. So today, I want to review 3 things you should avoid doing with your hands at midnight according to biblical wisdom, spiritual principles, manifestation laws, and practical observations. Stay to the end because the 3rd point is the one most people unknowingly violate. And according to my testimonies, correcting this one habit brought unexpected favor, peace, and open doors into lives. But before we go ahead into this video, give it a powerful thumbs up. If this is the very first time you're finding yourself in this family, you are highly welcome. Please kindly hit the red subscribe button and the bell notification so as to always get my next upload. For my returning subscribers, I love you so much. Thank you for always stopping by. So without wasting time, let's dive in. Before we go ahead into this video, remember that Awaken My Spirituality Global Academy is admitting new students that is going to be championing the apostolic and prophetic move of God. To be an awesome experience to come and join us. The Bible said, by the hand of prophet, God delivered the children of Israelites from bondage, and by the hand of prophet, he took them to their promised land. You must enjoy your promised land. You need high doses of spiritual and apostolic information that will help you shape your life, help you actualize destiny, fight your battles, and win. And above all, have enough information to hand over to your next generation, because believe me, the Bible said a good man leave inheritance for the children. The best inheritance you can actually leave for your children and children is knowledge, because spiritual rules the physical. If you can send them to the best of the schools physically, they equally need spiritual school. So that is why you can shout me WhatsApp number playing on the screen to come and join. You can sponsor other souls, as well as check the pinned comment for more details. As you come on board, may God honor you. So without wasting time, let's dive into this video. Number 1, never use your hands to sign important decisions in a state of fear, emotional confusion at midnight. Many people make serious decisions late at night. They sign contracts, accept orders, send breakup messages, transfer money, agree to business deals. Yet, midnight is often the time when emotions become amplified. Fear becomes louder, anxiety becomes stronger, while discernment becomes weaker. I met a man, he wanted to buy product from me. He's supposed to make transfer. He say he doesn't make transfer anymore, that he need to go to POS people and make it. I say why? Because with the kind of his status supposed to be doing transfer, he said that one of his relations asked him to send him certain amount of money. He made the mistake and added extra 0 because he was doing it in the night and did not know when he did it. That it was when the unusual gratitude was coming from the person that he now look at it. Is it this small money I gave to this person, 30,000, that I'm receiving all this, a kind of thank you, only to find out that he has added extra 0 to make it 300,000, and it wasn't his intention. He don't even know how to ask it back. From that day, he deactivated his mobile app. The Bible said in Proverbs 3 verse 5, Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not in your own understanding. Notice that God warns against leaning entirely on emotional understanding. Midnight decision made from panic can redirect destiny. So imagine someone receiving a threatening message at 12:30 a.m. Fear enters their heart with their praying or waiting until morning. They resign from their job or they took a decision that would destroy their life. Weeks later, they discovered the threat was an empty one. A temporary emotion produces a permanent consequence. This happens spiritually and practically. I was once somewhere when a man received a threat message that some people brought your name in the shrine and they are asking for your head, but we have checked you, you are innocent, you didn't do anything, we don't want to kill you. What happened is that where we go to make the sacrifice, we need money to go back. We need money to go out. Send us, go back, send us money now. Behold, it was daytime and I was there. So he was already panicking, trying to gather money. He told them the amount in the account. They say it will not be enough. Oh. He started calling his own brother. I said, will you shut that thing? Don't make any transfer. That tell that people, I told them 3 criminals will not call them with their, call you with their names and I have number because you track them. Tell them, okay, I heard what you say. I'm going straight to the police to track you instead of saying that you are transferring any money. Now, had they been in the midnight, nobody's there, I wasn't there. This guy would have made that mistake and transferred that money immediately. And at the end of the day, it will be a waste. This thing happened around April. To date, nothing has happened to the guy. He's still alive. Nobody has killed him and so on and so forth. Out of fear, he wanted to make unusual decision. So, my dear, a temporal emotion produces a permanent consequences. This happens spiritually and practically. So, my dear, before signing anything important at midnight, hold your hands together and pray. Speak Psalm 121, ask God for wisdom. Wait until daylight whenever possible, and then be able to sign that. And then you can repeat this affirmation after me and document it in the comment section because there is mathematical, scientific, spiritual, and all round proof that whatever that's written down comes to pass. Hands are guided by divine wisdom. I will not make destiny-altering decisions through fear. My mind is clear, my spirit is aligned, and my future is protected. Let me repeat it again. My hands are guided by divine wisdom. I will not make destiny-altering decisions through fear. My mind is clear, my spirit is aligned, and my future is protected. Number 2, never use your hands to point curses, hatred, or revenge towards anyone, especially at midnight. Many people do not realize that hands symbolizes authority. Throughout scripture, hands represent blessings, healing, transfer, and power. Jesus laid hands on the sick. Moses stretched out his hand over the Red Sea. Hands often symbolize symbols of intention. The spiritual principle is this: when a person constantly uses their hands while speaking hatred, revenge, bitterness, and curses, they often create a cycle of negativity within their own lives. Galatians 6 verse 7 says, whatever a man sows, he shall reap. Midnight magnifies what is inside the heart. Bitterness fills the heart. Midnight can become a moment of feeling darkness instead of releasing faith. Because the truth is that when you are using this one hand, because this is the particular finger used to point causes, bitterness, sometimes, you notice that at least 3 of those fingers are pointing back. At the time, Bible talk about having readiness to revenge when all your obedience are complete. You notice that at one point or the other, you have offended people. Probably what is happening that you are pointing that causes was coming as a result of circle of a kind of retribution, paying back what you have done. Because whatever any man sow, he will reap. You are reaping what you have sown and you are pointing that. As you are doing it, you are busy feeding yourself with negativity. Because if bitterness fills your heart, midnight will become a moment of feeding darkness. And then instead of releasing faith, and it comes back. Now, let's take, for example, 2 people loses a business opportunity. One spend the night cursing everyone involved. The other spend the night praying and planning. Do you know that that one will remain trapped in anger? The other will attract new opportunities. The difference is not magic. The difference is focus. So, my dear, This spiritual herb application is very good to liberate you from such. Take a fresh scent leaf or mint leaf, place them in warm water, wash your hands, wipe clean. Lord, remove every bitterness, resentment, and anger from my life, because every energy coming from the chakras that enter through your head, this place that used to be stuffed when a child is born, from your eyes, nose, mouth, your navel, your genitals, every pores of your body, portals of your body, chakras of your body actually ends in your palm. That's why whatever somebody does, they say your hands is clean, your hands is blessed. So wash out all this negativity and anger from your life, and you will see God in action blessing you. This simple act is a kind of symbolic reminder to release emotional burden and focus on constructive action. So my dear, say this affirmation with me, because there is mathematical, scientific, and other proof that whatever that is written down come to pass. Also document it in the comment section. My hands carry blessings. My words create life. I release every desire for revenge. I welcome divine favor. Let me say it again. My hands carry blessings. My words create life. I release every desire for revenge and welcome divine favor. Number 3, never use your hand to scatter or waste what God has already given you. This is hidden mystery many people overlook. Many pray for abundance, many pray for wealth, many pray for opportunities, yet they misuse the opportunities already present in their hands. Ecclesiastes 9 verse 10 says, whatever your hand find to do, do it with all your might, because that place where you are going, there is no such opportunities. Notice the phrase, whatever your hand finds. God often starts destiny through what is already in your hands. Moses had a rod. God asked, what is it in your hand? Not what was in someone else's hand. Not what was in Pharaoh's hand, but what was already in his possession. That rod became a symbol of miraculous leadership that helped to deliver the children of Israel from bondage, leading them towards the promised land, though misbehavior of the children of Israel and his anger deny him entering directly to the promised land, and Joshua have to take over. But that particular rod showed 10 signs in the land of Egypt. What exactly is it in your hand? That your certificate, that your present job, that your present business. Use it to secure your next level. For example, a person prays daily for prosperity, yet every midnight they spend hours scrolling endlessly through negativity, gossip, and fear that is going on in the social media. And those social media are busy creating money, making money from those scrolling and watching nonsense, yet you have not made out anything out of your own life. That hands will be writing a business plan. It could actually be learning a skill, could be reading scriptures, could be building a future. So my dear, are you occupied by distractions? Destinies is delayed not because opportunities are absent, but because attention is misplaced. This is manifestation principle. Energy flows where attention goes. What your hands repeatedly engages with will shape your future. Consistent positive action creates positive outcomes. So my dear, consistent distraction will definitely create stagnation. Midnight destiny activation is what you need right now. Get a notebook and keep it near your bed. At midnight, write 3 goals, 3 blessings, and 3 actions for tomorrow. In other words, to-do list. The simple habit trains your mind towards purpose rather than fear. And also, Bible says that the leaves of the tree are for the healing of the nation. Place 3 bay leaves beside your Bible. Write your purpose, your favor, and opportunity. Pray up over them. Read Psalm 90 verse 17. Ask God to establish the work of your hands. This is not magical ritual at all. It is a symbolic act of faith, focus, gratitude, and intentionality. So when you wake up first in the morning, burn those bay leaves, believe in God that the entire universe will push you into that purpose and direction. Midnight is not merely about clocks, my dear. Midnight represents transition. The old day is ending, a new day is beginning. Spiritually, it symbolizes a doorway The question is this: what are your hands doing when destiny's doorway open? Are they creating? Are they praying? Are they planning? Are they building? Are they blessing? Or are they operating from fear, bitterness, and distraction? The Bible repeatedly shows that God blesses the work of diligent hands. Deuteronomy 28 verse 12 declare, the Lord shall bless all the work of your hand. Notice, not merely your prayers, not merely your wishes, but the work of your hands. So, my dear, make these powerful midnight affirmations, and whenever you wake up in the midnight, make this decree of faith, and you will see God in action, using it to do impossible things in your life, because it will make you to see the invisible and be able to do the impossible. So, my dear, declare with faith, my hands are blessed. Everything I touch prospers. Divine favor follows the work of my hands. I reject fear and confusion. I release bitterness and embrace peace. I use my gift wisely. God establishes the work of my hands. Doors of opportunities open before me. My destiny cannot be delayed. My future is bright and secure. You can write it and paste it in the wall of your house. Once you wake up in the midnight, recite it there and enter into prayer. Turn it to your prayer point. You see God in action, using it to do wonders in your life. So, my dear, remember these three things. Do not use your hands to sign important decisions from fear at midnight. 2. Do not use your hands to release curses, hatred, or revenge at midnight. 3. Do not waste what God has already placed in your hand. Instead, pray, plan, speak faith, build your future. Because the same hands that hold your phone today may hold the keys to your next level tomorrow. And the same hands that lifted in prayers tonight may become the hands that receive extraordinary favor tomorrow. So what are you doing with your hands at midnight? So, my dear, if this video has touched you, why not give it a powerful thumbs up? Subscribe to this channel if you have not done so. Hit the bell notification so you'll be the first to get my next upload. Share this video to at least 7 people to help them stop some mistake they make at midnight, and may God honor you as to do all this, because Bible says, let it be an abomination unto God that he did not honor those that honors him. And spiritually, we attract what we are and not what we want. So when you do it, you're attracting that same energy back. So with this, I say, go and actualize destiny.